This is how I used to spend my birthday every year. I literally hated it, and I hated when people would call me and wish all their wishes and write on my Facebook page, and when people would come and give me their presents. I just hated my birthday, and I felt that something is wrong, and I always waited that magically this year everything will be different, something will happen and it will save my birthday and I will stop hating it. But this year I realized that I need to take the things in my own hands and change it, and this year I really enjoyed every minute of my birthday and I was super happy. So today I decided to share 5 things that can improve your birthday experience and make you feel special and loved on the most important day of the year. So the main thing I changed this year is that I made a wish list. A week or 2 weeks before my birthday, I created an online wish list where I put all the things that I wanted to get as a present for my birthday. This is a game changer because I was so excited. I knew I'll get cool presents that I chose myself, and it also helped my friends and family because they didn't have to waste time on thinking what they want to get me. You can use all these online services like wishlist.com or any others. I leave the link down below, and you can put the image of the present that you want, and you can put the link where they can buy it. And before I was a little uncertain and a little embarrassed asking people what I want, but then I thought, okay, it's my birthday, I can whatever I want and I can wish for whatever I want. And in the end of this video I'll show you what I got. I didn't get all my presents, but I got a lot from my list and I was very happy about that. Yes, material things can't make you happy, but in this case I felt really good, and I was anticipating my birthday because I knew I'll get all these things. The second one is to plan your birthday. As I said before, I was relying on some external powers, on some magic that will make my birthday better, but this year I decided that I'll plan it and I'll spend it as I want, not as my parents want, not as my friends want, but as I want. So I planned everything. I invited people that I like. I didn't cook any food, I didn't make anything, I just ordered everything so that I had energy to celebrate it as I wanted, because previously I would spend my time to cook some food, to clean my house, to invite guests that I didn't really want to see. But this year I did everything as I wanted, and I planned and I stick to my plan, and it was a much better day for me than it used to be before. So as there is a quarantine now and lockdown in many countries, you can create a Zoom party if you feel like it. I didn't feel like it. I didn't want to do it online, so I invited only my closest family to spend this day with me, and it was awesome. The third thing you can do is you can spend some me time. You can create a vision board on this day because you have all this extra love and energy from other people, and your wishes will come true much easier. Or you can reflect on the year and set some plans and goals for the next year, because it's like a new year for yourself, your personal new year, and you can do all these things and they will make you feel uplifted. I'll leave this video also in the link down below where I share my tips on how to make a vision board that would really work. What's wrong with my camera? The fourth thing that you might consider doing is really appreciate and really be grateful for all the wishes that people send you online or when they call you, because all of this energy on all of these wishes, they help you to get all these good vibes and help you to feel better about yourself. Because previously I thought, okay, thank you very much for congratulating me only once in a year, thinking of me only once in a year. But people take time, they think of you at this day, and I was really happy that people who I don't really engage with so often, they still took their time, they took their energy to say some nice words for me. And you need to appreciate that, and you need to appreciate all the small things and messages, and that's how your attitude can change. Nothing changed. I received the same messages, the same words, but this year my attitude towards these messages changed, and I was really happy to get all these wishes. And the fifth and the most important thing is to love yourself. Previously, I hated my birthdays because I kind of hated myself. I thought I wasn't enough. I wasn't enough to celebrate my birthday. I wasn't enough to receive all of these wishes. Even though on the surface I thought that I'm really confident and that I know my worth, but in reality I didn't feel like it, and I was always doubting myself. And when I was working on finding my true inner worth and my power, and started loving myself and accepting myself as I am, even all of my flaws, I realized how cool I am, and I realized that I'm worth all of these messages, all of this presents, all of this attention that I get on my birthday. So if you hate your birthday, you might try out these tips, and I hope they will help you. Also, I'll leave the link down below to the video where I share how you can start loving yourself, because everyone tells about loving yourself, but they don't share some practical things that you can actually do to start loving yourself. That's it. Now I wanted to share some presents that I got. I really loved all of them, and thank you to all of my friends and family for making this day special. So the first present that I got is a Rebang Dolls collagen mask, and I really love it. And there are 30 shipped masks here, and I use it every day for 30 days for 1 month. Many people use it once a week, but it's not as effective. And there is a special thing that you use to take the mask out. And I keep them in the fridge and use them every evening as a part of my evening routine. The next present that I got is a notebook gifted to me by my friend, and I got to choose the color. I love the combination of yellow and gray, and I got to choose the saying, "All you have is a present moment." This is a reminder by my favorite author, Eckhart Tolle, the author of Power of Now, and it keeps reminding me that I need to focus on the present moment and not to dwell in the future and in the past. And here I have Hogwarts, of course, and 2 types of pages. One is kinda ivory and yellow. The next present is puzzles. I really love puzzles, and I really love Japan, so it's a perfect match. Puzzles are great for meditations, and it helps me to empty my mind and focus only on working with my hands and with puzzles. This is the Holy Frog face wash. I really love it. It's so gentle, and I really love this brand. Just look, they have even some drawings inside the package, and here how it looks. I already have one, but I ran out of the old package, so here are the Palo Santo tree. This I usually burn them when I meditate or when I'm journaling, and it helps me to set a certain mood for my spiritual practices. And I also got a tennis racket from my dad because I want to do tennis. This is a special racket for the beginners, so watch out for my practice videos. I also received a nice hair mask from Xiao Moshuan, and it's a Chinese brand, I believe, and I'm really loving it. And also I received a certificate for the photo session. I've never had professional photo sessions, so I'm going to have it this Saturday, and it was gifted by one of my friends. And the present that I got to myself is a new iPhone. I've been dreaming since fall of 2019 to get a new one, and actually I have a special list where I wrote it, iPhone 11 Pro Green, and it's exactly the same one that I bought for myself. and I'm really happy about that. And another very important present is this. This is a frame from IKEA, and this is very important because it's a part of the visualization that I made for the future. And I had a certain image, and when this image will come into reality, I'm going to share it, and I'm going to share the story behind that. But for now, I just want you to see that I got it for my present, and it wasn't even in my wish list, but it's a part of my visualization. So when I'm going to tell about that, it will all make sense.